Hi moms, welcome back to day 4, week 4 of our trimester 3 Pilates class. So for today, we're gonna do a nice gentle workout. It'll be lots of stretching, lots of gentle movements, something that feels good in your body. Like always, feel free to modify the exercises, take breaks when you need, and always talk to your doctor to make sure this type of movement is safe and healthy for you. Okay, before you get started, want to make sure that you have your Pilates mat with you today, and that's all the equipment you'll be needing. Alrighty, so we're going to start off standing with our feet underneath our hips. Let's find that nice neutral spine. So align the sternum over top of the pubic bone, lengthen through your side body, restore that natural curve in your lower back, soften your knees a little bit, make sure they're in line with your toes and your shoulders. Crown of the head pulls to the ceiling, chin slightly tucks. Stay nice and wide and open through the collarbones and really create space here. So feel nice and wide through your hip bones, lengthened. Good. Okay, take a few deep breaths here. Fill your side body full of air. And exhale, engage your core, pull belly button to spine. Let's start running through those feet. Good. So pushing the ground away from you. Feeling that plug of your femur in your hip socket attaching to your glutes. Good, we can start to pick up those feet a little bit. And equal pressure through both feet here. You're not trying to shift your weight. You're just pressing and bending opposite ones. Good. Keep that space through your body. 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. Good job. Okay, let's get into a lunge. So one foot in front of the other. Go up onto those back toes. Weight is going to be in the center. Now when you lower down, that knee is tracking right in line with that second toe. Let's go into a half lunge and then press up through that front heel, connecting to your glute on the front leg side. Okay, let's add some arms. Go down, arms come up, press in front. Keep those ears out of your shoulders, even as the arms come up out of head. One more. And switch sides. Up on those back toes, hips are square. Still keeping that stack and floating those ribs over top of your hip bones as best you can. Here we go. Just little half lunges. Looking at the floor at something that's not moving to help keep your balance. And standing it up. Shake it out. Alrighty. So now we're going to move down onto the mat, kneeling. So I'll meet you there. Alrighty, so kneeling on the mat, feel free to fold it if you want a little extra cushion or just use a little rolled up towel underneath your knees. Find that nice stack again, gently engaging your glutes here, pulling belly button to spine as best you can, staying wide through the collarbones. Let's get some lateral flexion in. So inhale, reach up and over, and exhale. Bring that arm down. Inhale, other side, up and over. And exhale, down. Good. So some half moon here. Creating space, imagining you're reaching up and then over something. So like a barrel or a flower. Just imagine that side body going up before it goes over. Keeping those shoulders out of our ears. And just connecting to that breath. So inhale, reach, Exhale, bring it down. Good job. You're in between two panes of glass right now. If you want to stay in that line. And one more.
Just do like 1, 2, and then say one more again.
Okay. And one more. Good. Okay, shake it out. Excellent. So now we're going to go down into quadruped. So you can stack those shoulders over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees. Stabilize in a nice neutral body here. So engage that core, pull belly button to spine. Imagine you have a little bit of length in your lower back, but you still have that little bit of a natural curve. So you don't want to be dropping as if you're doing like a cow stretch, but you also don't want to like get rid of the curve where you're kind of in a little cat. So just nice and neutral and lengthened. Alrighty, so we're gonna do some rotations here. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale up. Exhale, back to the center. And on this next one, we're gonna inhale, reach up, and then exhale, you're gonna thread the needle and tuck that arm through, looking to the wall on the other side. Now go down as far as you feel comfortable. If you can get your shoulders, neck, and head on the ground, but no worries if not. Just relax in this twist here. Long, deep breaths on each exhale. Connect to that pelvic floor. Squeeze it just about 10%, along with that transverse abdominis. So it feels like you're almost holding in a pee with each exhale. And then inhale, relax it. On your next exhale, push yourself up and let's switch sides. So pressing the ground away from you with that other arm, connecting through your shoulder here. Inhale, rotate up, and exhale, down, 2, 3, stay in a range of motion that's comfortable for you. 4, keep those shoulders out of your ears. And 5, twist all the way through. Now you can stay here, or if you would like to, and you feel comfortable, you can go all the way down. Just depends on where you're at. Everyone's body is going to be different at this stage in pregnancy especially, so just meet yourself where you're at. It's probably different than in trimester 1 or 2. On your next exhale, push yourself back up into tabletop. Engage your back of your body, press the floor away from you. Bring one leg behind you, kind of in the center. And we're gonna do wag the tail with the knee on the ground. So you're gonna imagine you're pulling the top of your head all the way over towards your foot. Draw your foot towards your head. Back to center, and then the other way. Good. So keep going. Keep breathing. Do one more. And when you're ready, switch sides, bringing the other knee to the center. And now let's draw to the same side. And then reverse. Still maintaining that neutral. Core is still pulling up nice and tight. And return back to center. Good work. Okay, so you can take a little break for a second, relax your wrists, maybe shake them out, and then let's do a little cat-cow here. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, arch the back. And exhale, round through the spine, tuck the tailbone. Now going to the own breath, keep going. Notice if one position feels better than the other. Maybe you want to hang out in it a little bit longer. Stay wide those collarbones. When you're ready, you can meet me in neutral, and then you can slowly take a seat. All right, so you can sit however is comfortable for you. You can even sit in a chair if you would like. We're just gonna do a few gentle neck stretches here. So we're gonna start off by sitting up nice and tall, and then we're gonna drop the same ear to shoulder on one side. If this feels good, you can even stretch your bottom hand away from you, or reach one arm up and over and gently apply just a little bit of pressure. Whenever you're stretching, only go to the point of tension, not pain. And take long, deep breaths all the way to the bottom of your lungs. Long inhale, and even a longer exhale. We want to get into that parasympathetic nervous system. Rest and digest. When you're ready, you can switch those sides here. So now dropping your other ear to shoulder. If you want a little bit more, again, you can walk those hands down or use that hand to apply a little bit of pressure. And then take those long, deep breaths. Still growing tall through your body. Try not to collapse into your lumbar. And when you're ready, you can lower that hand and slowly come up. Good work. You can reach those arms up in front of your head or in front of your body and give yourself a high five. Awesome. Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me today, moms. I hope you enjoyed today's gentle class. When you get up, make sure to do it very slowly because you've been down on the ground for a while. So take your time, be careful, and I can't wait to see you in day 5 tomorrow for a good workout. I'll see you then.